And welcome back once again to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We completed the Graphite, the Emerald, the Ruby, and the Ruby group. We are on the Sapphire group. We did Iceberg Islands and Volcania. Volcania was the previous episode. Today we're doing Arid Heights. Goal is to have 2,000 guests in the park. You must not let the park rating drop below 700 at any time. We don't have any budget. Our goal is just to keep guests happy. So this is literally just a fun park to do. We have 15 guests that are just kind of roaming. Like I said, no budget in this park, just fun. We'll build something to get these guys off the path a little bit. You know, probably not the most exciting thing to build, but I'll build it. I think yellow pad looks really good here. Yeah, that one. There you go, guys. Right, I ride the merry-go-round. And to make sure guests stay happy, I will build. Let's see what I can build. Do some donuts. There we go. And do some drinks. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Hire some staff, because why not? Start with 2 mechanics and 5 handymen. Budget does not matter, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about paying these guys. Alright, I will build a roller coaster right here. Let's see what we got here. What's our funding at? Okay. Okay, we got a wooden coaster. Yeah, we'll start with a wooden coaster, why not? Let's see. Nothing too exciting, just... We actually have a lot of park to work with, so I'm not too worried about filling this place up. I should be okay going back up to 17. I was a little worried about it, but I think I'll be okay. That should be alright. Okay, and then do an S. Oh, helix. That works. Kind of a weird way to end it, but I think it'll be okay. So if I break here, I should be fine. Then entrance here. Exit here. Test this out. Oh, it's going. No, not block sections. Block sections are bad. Well, no, they're not bad. They actually have their uses, but I don't want them. Well, okay, we're fine. It's because of overcrowding in the park. There's actually an easy fix for it too if I have to. What's that at? That needs to be at 5. There you guys go. Ride the roller coaster. Yes, ride the coaster. That'll increase the rating quite a bit. That is literally why it went down. Alright, we'll put this twist right here. Perfect. And the park rating's back up, see? Yeah, it gives you a little bit of leeway with it. You just can't leave it like that. But yeah, as long as I keep building, I'm more or less okay. Hide supports, just so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. That'll help with the overcrowding a little bit. We have one nice big coaster right here. And we need another big coaster. And not really craving the dinghy slide right now. I'll build a coaster. Just want to put a few more gentle rides out first. So I'll save that. Put a dodgems right here. No, I want the queue line. There we go. I'll put some more flat rides along here. That'd be good. And then I need some seats. Yeah, the no budget's actually kind of nice. Just got to make sure to keep building so we don't get overcrowding. It's really the only requirement for this park. You just got to make sure not to have overcrowding and to keep building stuff. And eventually you'll complete it. Okay, I need a coaster over here. See, I did a wooden coaster. Could make a looping coaster. I don't know. I'll build a junior one. Why not? Something simple to make everybody happy. On second thought, I'll build a looping coaster. I was going to do a junior coaster, but I want to do something a little more elaborate since I got the budget. Or since I don't have a budget, I should say. that don't work. That's the entrance. Go. There we go. It doesn't have to go through the loop each time either. It's just... I think you get an excitement boost if it does. But I don't think it will because of the, no, it's not going to. Okay, and then we come around here. Actually, we can probably make it back to the station safely. Oh yeah, we can get back to the station. And then break here. Perfect. This whole convoluted mess is perfect. Okay. Entrance and exits. And I will be smart. Oh, we got splash boats. That is awesome. Oh, yes, it makes it over the loop fine. That's good. A little slow going over it, but with people, that's not a problem. And nice and slow around there. Oh, yeah, that's a good ride. Okay, not as high a rating as I thought it'd be, but it'll still attract guests, so I'm not upset. 5's not bad. I'm going to build a splash boats over here. Going to increase the water level. And I'll put some of these palm trees back. Just a tiny bit of water makes sense in this area. It's a little bit, since it's a little oasis. And then I will build the splash boats right in here. But no, splash boats are awesome. And normally I put an on-ride photo. In one of these, but I don't really care about money in this park, so on-ride photos are kind of redundant. Alright, I gotta think here. Go to 4. Drop down. Perfect. That works. And then entrance right here, exit right here next to this. And test. Okay, that should be plenty long enough for a queue line. And then the exit path. Perfect. some shops and stalls over here. Overall, this is turning out to be a decent park. I think I'm happy with it. Okay, what are my stats at? No results yet, okay. Give me stats. Okay. That's good for splash boats. Like I said, people will ride this. If I was paying for the park, I could probably charge $6 or $7 for this thing. And I just made it big because I could. Only reason. And I'll put some palm trees back. Let's see. Okay, everybody, there you go. Alright, let's see what else I can build. Probably going to put another big coaster here. Take up that space. Build a double-decker watchtower, because why not? And this will attract guests. And I don't even care about testing this ride. They can ride it. Okay. Okay, if I move that up one, I can do this. Let's see. Put entrance right there, exit right there. Okay, yeah, that connects good. And then that's plenty long enough for that. And then we connect this. Oh, corkscrew. I'm going to be building that next. It is not too low. How are you too low? Oh. I'm a dingbat, that's why. There we go. Like, I know the water's not too low. Or the level I wanted wasn't too low. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Make this green. They can ride the Ferris wheel if they want to. There's some small space here. I might do like a small food court. And then do this so there's some room for some small rides here. Perfect. Probably gonna hire some more mechanics too. Yeah, well, I'll get up to 5 mechanics, so we have that. And let's see. Put a little stage area so people can watch the entertainer. Let's see. Where's my fences and stuff like that? Building in this game sucks. Well, not building coasters. I like building coasters. Just building and building anything other than rides is not very intuitive. But it's worth it to make it look nice. And we have we're going to put some entertainers in here so people can watch and they can perform their live shows or do whatever they do. Okay. We got a panda. We got a bandit. And a sheriff. Because you see the bandit tried to take off with the panda, and the sheriff's there to stop him. And let's see what kind of scenery we can do here to make it look more realistic, like one space items. Yeah, we'll add this to that, make it look more realistic, I guess. I don't know. They're putting on a show. What show they're doing, I don't know, but they're putting on a show. There you go, guys. Everybody watch this weird Western themed whatever it is. Okay, well, what you think the show is called, go ahead and tell me in the comments, and yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna build a corkscrew roller coaster. Build custom design because I want to build something crazy over here. Well, maybe not crazy, but you give me a free budget, I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to take advantage of that free budget. I was still building. Okay, that doesn't work there. Okay. No big. Okay. Is there inline twists? I don't think there are on this one. No. Just loops and corkscrews and all that stuff. that one might not make it. And we can brake here. And it should be nice and slow there. Probably build some rides inside this too. I might do that. Entrance here. Exit here. And test. Actually, first. I'm not 100% sure if this coaster will finish, so... Okay, it does finish, okay. It's a little extreme. That's probably going to be too high. Yes, that's way too high. Alright, let's see. Okay, that one's okay. Alright, I need to... No, not what I wanted. I need to see what's going on. I need to see when it's spiking so I can go from there and I can fix it. It's probably this corkscrew right here. It's where it's probably spiking at. Yeah, it's that one right there. Okay. Okay, that should help. Let's see, look at lateral G's. That's the most important one usually. Usually it's the most important one, not always. Okay, it's still a little too high. Okay. Let me try something. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to try it. Do a break here, maybe? Try that. That's the only time it dips above 3. Not a fan of the water coaster. It's not a horrible coaster, but you're better off doing a log flume or splash boats. Yeah, that solves the problem, I think. Having that break makes a difference. Okay, that's a passable coaster. Still a little extreme, but not nearly as bad. I improved on it quite a bit. Sometimes minor tweaks make a difference, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you got to start over from scratch. Redoing the one corkscrew and braking did the job, so it made it decent. Going to do something. I know it's got no path to the exit. I know what I'm doing, game. If I didn't have a plan, that'd be a whole other story, but I've got a plan. Let's see, I really can't build anything yet in here. But I want to build some flat rides in this area. Maybe build a wild mouse in here. That'd be cool, a coaster inside the coaster area. Actually, shouldn't go back from 15 to 15. 14 should be okay. Okay, I gotta see through supports. Can I go through the loop on this? That'd be cool. No. Oh, Twister, that's a nice one too. And then go to the lift hill. And more stations, never a bad thing. We'll do some more station. There we go. And let's see. Oh yeah. Do entrance right here. Exit can go right here. And you see, that's why we do test runs. That should be the only second left hill I need. It's just to get a little bit of momentum. Because I don't feel like redoing the entire ride. Okay, this should... Okay. It's not a bad ride. It's passable. I can probably get better stats in a wild mouse, but I'll take it. Alright. That looks good. I actually like that. I like the corkscrew and the wooden coaster wrapped around it. Let's see, what else can I build? Actually, I'll build a car ride. I haven't built one of those in I don't know how long. And I never have a reason to build them, but I have unlimited funds. I have a crap ton of space. I'm going to build a car ride. I use vintage cars. Now, the only reason I never really build them is you're 9 times out of 10 better off just building a coaster. That's not to say I hate them. I actually really like building car rides. They're fun. Just, I don't have a lot of reason to. But if they're actually really good if you want to practice building track rides, because you can't really screw them up. The only requirement on these rides is length. But you have to be decently long. Like this might be too short. but aside from that, there really isn't any negatives to building a car ride other than they're slow. No restrooms, I can fix that. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough for that. Put some... Yeah, they can go in here and have their photo taken or something, I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll connect two areas together here. Some slightly more pathing to the park. Do some seating so that people aren't throwing up everywhere. And yeah, I might build a twister next, I don't know. Let's see. We'll connect this to this. Make a little more pathing. So I kind of like that as a bridge. We'll keep that. Just a little more connectivity, because why not? Now, honestly, interconnectivity like that's really good. It stops, doesn't stop, it helps cut down overcrowding if the crowding gets bad. Some more trash cans down. I'm not worried about budget, but I also want some more thrill rides. I'm kind of bummed out we don't have a whole lot of them right now. That probably... well, it fits there. Yeah, that works out okay. Not what I wanted. And then people will ride that. That's not a problem. And I'll put some more flat rides over here. Oh, I already got a bumper cars over here too. So that 2 bumper cars doesn't hurt. Does not hurt in the least to have to. Alright, let's see what else I can build. Alright, I did a corkscrew. I could build a twister. Yeah, we could build a twister somewhere. I kind of want to do a wooden style. I'll do the side friction coaster for right now. Only because I want something a little different. And these aren't really the lost your train of thought. These aren't really the best rides to make because they can wreck easily, but there's nothing wrong with building them. They're good rides. if you're careful. Got to make sure you're going around turns slow. That's really the only problem with these that you got to watch out for. Hide supports. $15 should be okay. Should be alright. And then does this have brakes? If it does, that saves. Yeah, okay, good. And then brake here. Let's see, brake here, and then okay, that should be perfect. Entrance here. Exit here. And I will be building a twister coaster, just I felt like building something made of wood for fun. And I can do some blue track just for something different. Okay. What am I doing right now? Jet skis! You know what? I'm gonna build them. I'm gonna build them. Let's see. Do they serve any purpose? Yes, technically. Because who doesn't like jet skis? There you go. And green light. You guys can ride the jet skis to your heart's content. There you go. They're essentially Build-A-Boat Hire, only slightly better. Alright, let's see what else we can build. I think the cycles are a roller coaster. Okay, it wasn't the one I was thinking of. Is it in here? That's mini helicopters. I don't know. I thought it was there. Put a space ring here. Use up this space with the space rings. Come on, everybody, and ride the puke machines. You know we want to. So I don't even need a key line for this. What am I doing? We don't want people actually riding this. Here. Ride the puke magnets. Let's see, what else are we going to build? I don't know what I want to build. There's a lot of things I can build. And we'll build a mine train. Put it in this area next to these other coasters. Yep, and for those of you that wonder, this is the exact same as the Wild Mouse. It's just slightly... Okay, I need to hire some more handymen. That's an easy fix. In fact, in the first game, it's considered the same ride, just different cars. I actually built something back there, too. I still got room. Will I? That's the question. But I can. Which means I might eventually build something small back there. I don't know. And people are complaining about the park being disgusting, so that's an easy fix. Hide ride just for seconds, and we will find the most disgusting parts of the path. I'm not seeing anything too bad, actually. But we will hire more handymen. We will go up to 20 handymen because I have that ability. And honestly, there's no penalty for pirating when you don't have a budget you have to worry about. So why not? And this will improve the park rating, so anything to keep the park rating from dropping is a good thing. Going up to 15, that should be fine. I know I said 20, but I'm going to stop at 15 and see how that does. Hide rides, get rid of that. Check the stats on my wine ride. Is anything too crazy? No. That's got good stats. I will use that. Even though it's going to yell at me for not having any pathing, because it doesn't understand that I'm going to be adding the pathing momentarily. Oh, it didn't yell at me. I'm surprised. Okay, there you guys go. Have fun. I just realized I have 2 mine rides next to each other. Or 2 wild mouses next to each other. That was not intentional, but it's okay. Sometimes unintentional things can be good things. And put another twister, or another, I don't know what I want to build over in this empty area. Do another twister, why not? Just for fun. No rules saying I can't build it, so why not? Yes. And then I put the lift hill back here. I think that'd actually be kind of cool. Yeah, not really any purpose to this, just me having fun. Yeah, I can go a little higher. There we go. Yeah, that goes back up to 15. That won't work there. Probably don't need a helix that. Espen. Nice. And then there we go. Do barrel roll. Yeah, that. Nah, I kind of want to do a loop. Can't do a loop. No, I should. Yeah, I can fit a loop there. And then maybe go this way and then helix up. And then, let's see. I'm not even sure what that ride was that I just unlocked. I'll check it here in a second. And I think I'm one short. No, I connected. Okay. I stand corrected. I connected. Alright, entrance here. Exit here. And get rid of the block sections. And test. Alright, perfect. Okay, nothing should be in the red on this coaster, so I think I'm good there. Pop the balloon. I don't care about side friction coaster breaking down. Pop the balloon. There we go. Okay, what did I unlock earlier? No thrill rides. I don't see any new coasters. Oh well. There, I built A successful ride. I'm happy with it. I need some more rides over here, though. Build another wooden coaster. I honestly just... I've been playing this for probably over an hour now, and it's like, I want this scenario to be finished. Nah, I enjoy this game. If I didn't, I would not play it. Okay, and then I should be able to go back to 7 pretty easily. I'll break not on-ride photo. I don't need an on-ride photo section. There's no point in an on-ride photo. Actually, I'll water splash. There's nothing saying I can't. Yes. And water splashes actually can act as a braking system, and so I will do that. And they add to the excitement of the ride, so that's a good thing too. Entrance right here, exit right here. We unlock the car ride. By golly gee willikers. Now we technically already built one. That's why I don't really care too much. The vintage cars and the car ride are the exact same ride, just different names. And test. We are roughly about 600 guests away from our goal. Okay. Everything is going along smoothly. Nice. Has 4 drops. Okay. That is a successful coaster. Alrighty. Where are the cycles? It's something to build. Something fun to build. I don't really want to build a maze. I might build a maze. Not really any point in it, but I think I might. Let's see, what kind of maze can I build? Build custom design. And let's see, any sort of theming I want. This can go in the middle of the maze. There we go. Don't think it really serves any purpose, but it can go in the middle. And then I'm building more of a labyrinth than a maze, just because I don't really want them getting lost. And it serves the purpose. I don't care that the side version coaster is broken down. And then let's see, do an entrance on this side, do an exit on this side. I changed my mind on the totems. I want something there, I just don't know what. And change, make that green. Brick walls. No. Yeah, we'll keep it brick, why not? They're enjoying themselves, that's the important thing. Oh, medieval theming, that goes perfect with what I want. Yes. Maybe. Nah, nothing I really want there. I want some random decorations in there. Put a couple covered wagons. There we go. That works. I like it. And the entrance will be there you go. Have fun in the maze. And maximum amount of people goes up to 16. Yeah. There. And that uses up the space nicely, so that's good. Alrighty, what's the next rat I build? Oh, I have a spiral slide. I can definitely build that somewhere. It's one of the better, not better rides. It's not a good ride, really, but it's good for space. The fact you can stick it almost anywhere. I want to stick it over here if I can. Put the maximum amount of people on there. There. Actually built a couple of these because, like I said, you can stick them anywhere. They increase the self-guess cap, which makes my job a little easier. And they are not cheating in the least, because the game allows you to do it. Alrighty. Built the maze right there. I think I'm going to build another corkscrew. Because I want a nice big corkscrew coaster. Actually, I'm going to go slow around that. And then corkscrew. And then up, and then loop. Where'd I go? $17 might be okay. Why can't I get in there? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's too low. Okay. That explains it. I think. Maybe. Okay, what height do I have to be in? See? Oh, that might be why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. And then make another corkscrew. And then yeah, do it like that. There we go. Okay. And then S-bend. You can go either way. We'll S-bend around here. I think that'd be cool, actually. Actually, can we helix down? I should be able to loop there. And that should be good. I'll break just in case before the turn. On where we go. A nice convoluted mess of a coaster. And test. No block sections. I did not say you can give me block sections. And there's actually a decent amount of space here. So I might put some scenery inside there. Just we still have all this space to fill up. Okay, it finishes. That is what I want. I want it to finish I want it to finish running. Okay, what are we at? What are we at stat wise? Okay, nothing's in the red. We should be okay. I will let it finish while I make the pathing. Okay. Perfect. That's what I want. Alright, what are my stats? Give me the stats. Those are good stats. Alright. And because I need something to take up space, they get another Ferris wheel. Not just any Ferris wheel. They get the best Ferris wheel in all the land. You'll come from far and wide to ride this Ferris wheel. Yes, children, ride the Ferris wheel. Ride it to your heart's content. You will learn the joy of the Ferris wheel. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my life right now. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Let's see, I got a corkscrew. Okay, my next coaster be. I haven't built a spiral one yet. I'm gonna build a spiral coaster. I don't care if it's basically the same thing as a junior coaster. I'm gonna build it. Nobody can stop me. Actually, I don't want to build it here. I want to build it somewhere else. I want a big coaster here. I'll build it here, because it's more of a compact coaster design anyway. We'll do. Okay. I have to do the curb up tail. There we go. That's the trademark of the spiral coasters, the curved lift tail. Oh, that goes high. I do want this to be kind of compact. Not that it needs to be, I just want it to be. That's the only reason. Oh, my park's disgusting again. Oh no, what will I ever do? That works. And then I'm gonna helix up. Helix up small. Okay. And then go over here and go down and attach. Perfect. And green. Well, not green. I need to see if it actually works. Because it needs to work. Is it a good coaster type? I've honestly never really built enough of them to say. It's not a coaster I build often. Not for any particular reason, I just don't really have a need to. They're not bad coasters, I don't have any problem with them. Just... There's better coasters to build sometimes. Yeah, drop my can of empty soda. Empty pop can. Alright, it's got 4 drops, a bunch of windies. This is probably going to be successful. While that is making its way back to station, I'm going to add some pathing. Maybe. Just interconnectivity doesn't really serve any purpose other than to make it easier for people to path. There we go. Okay, lower intensity is a good thing. I will take that. And some benches. Some more benches. flying saucers. I will build that. I'll build some flying saucers. I'm going to hire some more handymen. Splash boats is broken down. Hire another mechanic. Go. Just to say that we did. And then go up to 20 handymen. Because we got infinite money, why not have more handymen? Okay. And they gave me flying saucers, so I need to build that. The equivalent of bumper cars. It is better. Not really. It's not really better. It's about the same. Okay, we'll build it here. Why not? Puts a little more in this area. And I'll add some restaurants to this spot right here. Make it a little better. They can have donuts. And then we can have their drinks and t-shirts. It's not where I want to be. And let's see. Put another bathroom over here. And some sunglasses over here, why not? With the kiosk right there if it'll fit. Doesn't fit there. Does fit there. Alrighty, we need more rides. Alright, want a ride I can go crazy with. Already got a bunch of wooden coasters over here. I mean, I can't build a crazy wooden coaster over here, but I don't know if I want to. I built a corkscrew. There's a looper over here. There's two twisters. There's one over here. One right there. Yeah, I got the duck. Alright, let's see. Yeah, what the heck? I can build some. Actually, I don't know. There's literally all kinds of things I can build. I have, I think, 3 wooden coasters. Well, 2 wooden and 1 side friction, so yeah. I've not built the water coaster. I haven't built the mini. Built a couple corkscrews. I don't know what I want to build. What do I want? I will build the twister. I'm just gonna go crazy with it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna have any real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have some fun with it. Big drop, do a barrel roll. Why not? You get that option. Okay, and then do a loop, loop. That should be okay. Yes. that'll be alright. And perfect. Add some more station if I can. Can I? No. Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to add some brakes right here. Perfect. It's a good, nice insanity coaster. It'll be better without block sections. And they are safer to do if you do block sections. I'm lazy when it comes to coaster design, and not having them is easier. But they have their uses, and not like I never use them. I actually built them in a few of my scenarios. I'm fully willing to. Just, I don't desire to. A lot of times. Okay, this one should be. Let's see what the stats are on it. A drops, 2 inversions. Dodgems 2 is broken down. Okay. That is good, and I unlocked a new ride, so that is even more good. I will build the ride, because I need more thrill rides. The entrance here, the exit right there. That's plenty long enough, I think. Ooh, best gentle rides. I am surprised. I am honestly surprised I got that, considering I really haven't been building that many gentle rides. I haven't really been avoiding them, I just haven't had any reason to build them. And we built it in 4 years. We finished the park. Alright. So free of any financial limits or challenge, develop this desert park while keeping the guests happy. You have 2,000 guests. And yeah, we completed this. My name is John. And this has been Arid Heights here on Random Conflux. I hope you guys all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. This is a fun park. And I didn't even fill up all the space. There's all this space left. Holy crap. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Got a nice little balloon send off here.